In 1968, two siblings were suffering from very severe immunodeficiency disorder. Doctors did not know the ability to treat them at all, until one day a successful bone marrow transplant was performed, curing both of the siblings pretty much flawlessly. From that day on, people were getting more and more curious about stem cells, and more breakthroughs were performed from that day on. In 1978, we found stem cells in bone marrow, just like in the original transplant that helped save the two siblings. In 1981, we were able to get stem cells from the blood of mice. With all these successes, however, there have been many controversies surrounding stem cells. Embryonic stem cells having to come from aborted fetuses, all the issues happening if a stem cell transplant fails, such as cancer, higher chance of cancer, and not to mention certain organs cannot be fixed with stem cells. Stem cell research, however, is the cure to all of our problems in our body. It's already proven it's ready. So think of it like the kid on the sidelines in a baseball game saying, "Coach, put me in, I got this." But if that kid fails, two people die and there's nothing gained. Now, some people may be asking, why are stem cells so dangerous and why are so many people against them? To answer that, let's look at the main factor to the anti-stem cell argument, the embryonic stem cell. Embryonic stem cells come from aborted fetuses. So technically, if you get a stem cell transplant with an embryonic stem cell, you have a dead baby in you. So that warm spot inside of you is just a dead baby. So doesn't that make you feel so great inside?
Right.
Doesn't that make you so warm and fuzzy inside knowing there's a dead child in you? Another problem is, if a stem cell transplant goes wrong, you have a very, very high chance of getting a secondary cancer. So, one, you have a dead child in you, and two, you're getting cancer from it. Seems a bit risky, doesn't it? There we go. Back in 2006, George W. Bush even vetoed two bills that would give increased funding and increased resources to stem cell researchers. Thankfully, this was amended back in 2008 when President Barack Obama removed this and gave increased funding to stem cell researchers. But 2006 still really sucked for stem cells. So currently we still can't, well, we have new funding, we can't create new brands of stem cells. So when we're unable to cure anything else with our brands, we're not going to fix any more diseases, we're not going to create more organs, which means life still sucks for us and stem cells. One last thing I want to be known. Stem cells can be great if they're given the opportunity. They've already proven that they're able to. Even though they cure many diseases and also fix organ issues with stem cells. So I just want to ask you one question. Are you ready for the future? One last thing I want to be known. Stem cells can be great if we give them the opportunity. They've already proven they're able to. We can make new organs with stem cells, and we don't need to kill fetuses to get them. We've just clone embryonic stem cells. We are able to cure diseases with embryonic stem cells and any other type of stem cells. There's not just one type. Embryonic stem cells and stem cells in general are going to be a huge benefit to medicine in the future and currently. So I just want you to know one thing. It's going to happen, and are you ready for it?